I grew up on the East Coast.
Yeah.
And I mean, not in the 80s, but like early 2000s.
Yes.
This is when it was trendy to be as tan as humanly possible. It was the days of like Jersey Shore and spray tans weren't really a thing yet. So we would go to the tanning bed. No way. Ashley, do you see that?
This is why I don't need any kind of fat in my face or fillers.
Too. Oh my God.
Those cheeks were the...
It's giving tan mom.
Tan mom. When I put this on TikTok, they were like, ma'am, that is your mother. That is not you.
Crazy. That was in the 80s.
That was in the late 80s.
Whoa.
And I'm in my early 50s now. And this is when Euphoria came out and people were all going crazy. I'm like, I was Euphoria.
Oh, you were. Oh my God.
It's so crazy. But then when I went to Asia, my grandmother was like, you cannot do this. But at 18.
Oh, 18, you stopped?
I stopped at 18.
Okay.
This face has not touched direct sunlight purposely since I was 18. Yeah, 35 years. Oh.
And body too?
Body, I tan from the waist down before 11 a.m. and after 3 p.m. With an SPF. Like I'll do a 15 to 30, just my legs.
Okay.
But up here, chest up, no, I'm like... You know.
I always say that's my one regret in life is that we were in the tanning bed sometimes twice a day if there was like something coming up. And then the tanning bed before going to the beach. I did not wear SPF until I turned 28 because I was like just...
Well, your skin still looks great.
Thank you. There's been a lot of lasers. Yeah. A lot of things. Botox was doing a lot of heavy lifting for a while. I can't do it anymore, which is like my nightmare. But
you do it anymore.
Ashley. Oh, I'll talk about this. She's heard this story nonstop for 9 months. I got Botox poisoning last August.
Because you're doing it too often?
No, I think the toxin spread a little bit. And yeah, it was debilitating for like 4 months.
On your face?
Mm-hmm.
You couldn't move your face?
No, it spread to where I had like really bad neurological issues starting the day after, like debilitating.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't even start Botox until... well into my late 40s. And I see Dr. Dan Belkin once a year, twice a year, but for microtox, because I've always been like...
Yeah, terrifying.
Because, you know, in the 90s when I was in my 20s, we didn't have Botox.
Yeah.
So I was having fun, living my life. I didn't think, and then 30s, I was trying to have a baby. So we didn't have injectables in the early, aughts when you were a teen. And then, so it's really the last 7 years, I'm like, oh, I should look into that. But... Wow.
I think that I've talked about this on my show before. I think that we are sold a bit of a myth that we need to be doing Botox starting in our 20s every 3 months.
I always say no. I said on my TikTok, I said, I didn't touch my face till I was at least 45 years old.
Yeah.
And that's why the health is there. That's why the skin health is there.
And the muscles don't atrophy.
They don't atrophy. Yeah. And I've never had ablative laser resurfacing to this day. I've done a very light picotoning with Dr. Dan Belkin recently. My first laser treatment, non-ablative surface, was last year in my 50s. I just didn't touch my skin. I got facials every 2 weeks because when I was at USC, my best friend, one of my girlfriends, she was Jacqueline Smith's like intern, and she told us, girls, a facial every 2 weeks.
Really?
Facial massage. And my grandmother used the same thing. I'm like, well, if they're both saying it, they must be right. There's something East meets West, you know?
Have you been to Kosha Spa?
No.
I know you like to go to Joanna, and she does and Ivan. Kosha it's in the Valley, but it's amazing.
I need to go.
The best
Does she do a good
facial massage, good buccal massage, good they start here at your chest and they do your scalp.
Kosha, okay, I need to know.
Kosha, yeah, it's
a good extraction.
I haven't had extractions.
I love
with them.
a good detailed extraction.
They're just more like massage.
Okay, I need to try some Korean spas here too for massages instead of flying to Seoul for them. That's what I was doing.
Is that what you do?
I did last summer. That was my first time there.